Only about 15% of veterans have actually used the VA home loan. And it's not because they just don't want to use it, it's because veterans and active duty service members aren't educated on the VA home loan product. The VA is not talking about it, and they're not talking about it while you're in the military. So, in this video, I'm going to go over 20 different things that you should know about the VA home loan so that you are fully educated and you have the right things in mind when making a choice to purchase a home. Let's jump into it. So, number one, the VA is the only true 100% financing option out there. So, no matter what price or what range you're looking at, it's always going to be 0% down. Now, of course, you can put a down payment, but there is no requirement when using a VA home loan. Number two, the VA does not lend money. So, a lot of people come to me thinking that they have to go directly through the VA to get a VA home loan. The VA is not lending any money. They are guaranteeing the loan for up to 25% of that loan in case the buyer defaults, but they are not lending any money out. Number three, the VA does have lower rates. They're traditionally going to be lower than conventional or FHA, no matter what price point you're at. So you're going to get some of the best deals out there when using your VA home loan. Number four, there's no PMI or mortgage insurance. So you're going to save a couple $100 every single month just by using the VA home loan. Number five, the VA home loan does not expire. So if you got out of the military 20, 30 years ago, you could still go ahead and use the VA home loan for the rest of your life. Number six, you can actually close in 30 days or less. I have seen loans close less than 3 weeks. It is very possible. So don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the myths. We can definitely get it done with the VA home loan. Number seven, you can actually use the VA home loan as many times as you want. So you can buy your first home. After a year, you can actually buy another home and do that over and over again. So if you want to build a portfolio, you can definitely do this using your VA home loan. Number eight, going off number seven, you can actually have more than one VA home loan at one time. So if you purchased a home last year, you moved from Texas to California, you could purchase another home in California as long as you have enough entitlement left. Number nine, you can actually buy multi-unit properties. So you can buy a duplex, a triplex, a quadruplex. The only caveat is you do have to live in one of the units, at least for the first year. Number 10, you can buy a condo with your VA home loan. Now, it does have to be an approved condo, but you can definitely buy a condo with that home loan. Just check with your realtor or your lender when you're looking into condos, and they can verify if it's an approved condo association. Number 11, you can do a construction loan. So if you want to build all the way from the ground up, you can do this with the VA home loan as well. Number 12, you have a loan. Now you can actually refinance that loan, typically getting you into a lower rate with a streamlined loan, or you can actually do a cash out refinance as well. Number 13, you actually have multiple yearly options. So if you don't want a 30-year mortgage, you can do a 20, you can do a 15. There are different options available for you. Number 14, so veterans with a disability actually can have their funding fee waived. So that will save you actually a couple $1,000s if you are a disabled veteran. Number 15, if you're active duty or if you are a veteran and you have the Purple Heart, you can actually have that funding fee waived as well. Number 16, so this is a big myth that you have to have perfect credit to buy a home, but with the VA home loan, they are pretty dang flexible and you can have some less than stellar credit and still purchase a home. Lenders have their own requirements through what are called overlays, but the VA doesn't have a minimum credit score limit when purchasing a home. Number 17, so all lenders can actually originate VA home loans. Doesn't mean they're all equal or educated, so make sure that the lender you're working with is fully educated on the VA home loan. And you don't have to go through the VA to get started on a home loan. If you go online and you just search VA home loan or veteran home loan, you're most likely going to get thrown into a call center with someone who really doesn't know what they're doing. So get with someone local and have them guide you through the entire process. Number 18, so your debt to income ratio with the VA home loan is a lot more forgivable as well. So with the VA, they can actually go above what you can on a conventional or an FHA. They're not limited. The VA actually focuses on what is called residual income, essentially the amount of money you're going to have after you pay all your bills. So it really helps out and helps you be more flexible with what you make versus what you're going to be putting out. Number 19, so the property you buy with a VA home loan does have to be a primary residence. So you can't buy a vacation home, you can't buy a second home. But the great thing is as long as you live in that home for a year, then you can move again and buy another house. So it doesn't mean you have to be stuck in that home as your primary residence. You just have to start as your primary residence. Number 20 is there is no VA loan limit, meaning if you want to buy $1 million house and you qualify for it with your income, you can go out there and buy $1 million house. Now, you definitely got to qualify for it just like you would any other loan, but there's no loan limits like there used to be in the past. Now, as you know, I am a Texas-based loan officer, and I get calls from people every single day who are looking to use their VA home loan benefits or just looking to make a move to San Antonio. I can help with all loan types, but we just specialize with VA home loans. If you or anyone you know is looking to make a move, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I'll be happy to walk you through the entire process. But if you got any questions, reach out to me today. My information is down below. I thank you again for tuning in, and we'll talk with you soon.